Okay, to begin with my doors, I'm going to make sure I'm on my Architecture tab right here. And I'm going to select my door tool. So looking at my blueprint, or my plan, I know that I need to place some doors on the outside of my house. So that's the first thing I'm going to start with. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to scroll up until I get to my exterior door, single entry. So I'm going to grab that guy, and I know that my door goes somewhere around this ballpark according to my plan. I'm going to place that there, and I've got another one back here. So it appears that my door is a little big for this back hallway, so that's fine. I'm going to go and select a different door up in here. I'm going to select my 32 by 80 door, and I'm going to put that one in there instead. Now that still looks a little tight, but for our first design here that we're recreating, that's just fine. So now I have my two exterior doors in. Now it's time to move on to my interior. So I'm going to, again, just keep, while I'm still here with my door tool active, I'm going to go down here and I'm going to go into my interior single doors. And I know that most interior doors are around 30 inches by 80 inches in size. So that's going to be for most bedrooms and bathrooms. So I'm going to select that one. And I'm going to start by going down to my bedroom down here and placing the door. Now, one rule of thumb is you'll notice that my door here is swinging towards the opening in the room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit modify here for a second. I'm going to fix this door. I'm going to make it swing against this wall here. So to do that, I'm going to simply select my door and then click this flip arrow right here. That's going to flip it right so it goes into the door there. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and continue placing my doors. I know I need one here in my bathroom, so I'm going to make sure that one swings properly into the wall there as well. And then by the looks of it, that's all the swinging doors I'm going to need on my, I forgot one right here on my closet. So I'm going to actually make this one a little bit smaller. Closet door is going to be about 24 inch by 80, so I'm going to grab that and use that for my closet door. I'm going to just put that one right about dead center there. So on my closets and my bedrooms, I have all the swinging doors I want. Now everywhere else in my house, I'm going to use what's called an opening. So there's not going to be actually any swinging portion of the door. So to do that, again, I'm going to go to my door tool. I'm going to drop down my little menu here. And then I should have in here door openings. So again, I know I'm going to need about 30 by 80s. And I'm going to put one of those near my kitchen. One going into my dining room, and then I'm going to need one more in my dining room between dining room and living room. So I know that one's a little bit bigger, so I'm going to change my size. I'm going to make that one 72 by 80. I'm going to take that and then place it right there, dead center. Now it looks here to me like my two doors aren't lined up, so I'm just going to grab this guy and move him just a little bit to try and line him up with my other door. So that being said, I now have all the doors in my first floor. So now I'm going to place my windows. I'm going to do that by then now clicking on my window command. So now this is the main window we're going to be using for our original drawings. When we go in and change our designs, we're going to change up some windows if we want to. I'm going to basically just blanket and use 24 by 48 for everywhere in the house. So I'm just going to go around and make sure that I place my windows in here. So I've got one in my kitchen on that side, one here, there's one in the back of the dining room, and I've got a double window on this side. So in the case of the double window, I'm just going to put two right next to each other, side by side. Same thing here in my living room. I've got a double window, and a double window here in the bedroom. Again, at this stage, I'm just estimating where the windows go and doors. When we go into our final planning, that's when we will go ahead and work on adjusting all of that information. Okay, so now my first floor has all of its windows, all of its doors and openings.